Welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I'm going to bring you my Road to Becoming a Millionaire series. We're on the next episode of this, and we're going to talk about the mid-cap coin that I think we should be investing in for this portfolio. If it sounded interesting, drop that like, give me a subscribe. If you've been following it, I've done 20 videos of this series. Make sure, if you're new, you go back to the start, check it out, because you don't want to miss this. We make a portfolio from scratch, right at this bear market, the depths of it, and I think that we're going to have a good opportunity to grab a bag of these coins at such great prices, and then eventually they explode into, all-time highs and beyond, and we become millionaires from them. Well, you become millionaires from them. So before I go any further, I need to let you know this is not financial advice. Please do your further research before you invest your money. Let's take a look at this. This is the spreadsheet. You can grab the update to this in the info section. Just click it, download it. It should download for you. So over the last few episodes, we added Quant, which was our blue chip token. And I said to you, to start off with, have two blue chips, two blue chips, 3 mid caps, and 5 low cap gems. We're increasing it now. I think you need to learn to adapt to the market. Things are changing all the time, and you need to be able to adapt to this market in order to make great money. So we added Quant, which is our ISO 20022 compliant token. We then added our low cap gem, which was VXV. If you missed it, make sure you check the last video to check it out. And now we're going to add our mid cap gem. What is it? I'm about to show you. Our mid cap gem that I'm going to add to this portfolio is LooksRare. Now, the reason I chose LooksRare, one, it's just incredibly cheap. Two, I think that it's going to definitely give OpenSea a run for its money. And if it's not this, it might be another marketplace. We'll discuss that as time goes on if, something arises. But LooksRare seems to be the one that's going to stand tall and seriously compete against OpenSea. I think there's only a matter of time until OpenSea the money that's in OpenSea starts to diverge, starts to move around, and other exchange marketplaces get a piece of the pie. Why? Because it's just too heavily centralized, and the crypto is a decentralized place, which means people should have a decentralized control, and that's what LooksRare offers. So I'm going to break it down. It says LooksRare is a Web3 NFT marketplace where traders and collectors have, earned over 1.3 billion in rewards. And I think they make it decentralized by people staking on the platform. I think that's right. It says earn up to 50, almost 60% APY with Looks. So you can buy the Looks tokens, you can stake them, set up that passive income, which I really recommend people should do, and get yourself some passive income on the side. Does it say anything about decentralization? Let me just click on the reward system. Because this is what I think you guys should do. So when you come over here, it says you can stake your Looks. I haven't connected my wallet. I am staking some of these tokens. You can get 60% APY, which basically gives you more Looks tokens, or you can get the standard staking, which gives you wrapped. Oh, it says look, you can earn Looks and wrapped ETH. So either one of these could be good. You got to decide for yourself which one you prefer doing. And I think they distribute every 24 hours, I think, according to this. And then it just gets evenly distributed alongside everyone that's staking, depending on the amount of Looks tokens that we have. It says here, listing and trading, you can get obviously good rewards for buying and selling on Looks as well. So that's a great incentive to obviously start using Looks. And I just think it's a great hold long term. The market cap and supply and everything else. So we've got the max supply, 1 billion. Circulating right now is half of that. So, should it like dump the extra half, then we could probably see the market cap double. But I don't think it's going to do that anytime soon. But even still, you're looking at a 97, which is 100 million market cap, mid-size cap. Well, it was a mid-size cap. It's come down. You could probably call this another low-cap gem then, really, because I usually say anything under 100 million is a low-cap gem. This, at the time, before, was above 100 million. So this is why it was my mid-size cap. But right now, it could be considered a low cap. But I'm still going to go with it being a mid-size cap. And I think it's a great buy right now. How high did this go before? Well, if you look back at the past, 2022, this is like January, 8 months ago, about 8 months ago. If I had shown you 9 months ago, if I'd shown you this 9 months ago, back in January, you would have been buying one token for £4.36. That's a lot of money. You're talking $5 a piece, something like that. Right now, I'm shouting. Got to stop shouting. Right now, darling, you could buy them for 17 pence a piece, darling. I gotta stop. Okay, so about 18 pence. And I think that's a steal of a price. What kind of X gain would you make if this was to go back to all-time highs? What did I say? £4 what? The highest it went was about £4, £4.36, 4.36. I'm gonna divide it by the price what it is right now, which is about I call it 18 pence. Well, I'll be precise, 0.179. 179. I put the 5 as well. You would basically be getting 24 times your money back if you was to buy now and it went back to all-time highs. 24 times your money back. So £100 turns into £2,400. £1,000 turns into 24 grand. If you are wealthy and you're watching my, because I've got wealthy big people, I've got big money watching my channel, you put £10,000, it turns into 240 grand. That's a house. Just straight up. You make a house right there when it goes back to all-time highs. So this is why I want to show you this and think it's a great investment to add to the portfolio. How much would I say buy now? You know, because I like to keep it real for this portfolio. I think having like 1,000 looks would be a great buy. Like I said, if you was buying it back then, to get 1,000 of these at £4 a piece, you'd have been paying £4,000. That's a lot of money, 4 grand. And right now you can get 1,000 of these for £179. Now that sounds very realistic for the average person. You know, I got friends that always ask me, you know, what can I get into? What should I buy? This is affordable for them. And that's what this is about, being affordable for the average person. I want the mum that's walking down the street with the babies and stuff to be able to afford this, to get in, watch my channel, get in and make some good money. That's what this is about. Because you know, I know there's big money that watches my channel, but I want to help many people. Now, especially like for me, because I struggled in life. I've really struggled hard back in the day, and that's the kind of people that I target. I target people that, for like me, that I struggled. So I want you to make good money. So you know, look at this. Look, looks. I would want to have 1,000 of these to begin with, and the buy price right now is about 17 pence. Let me put it right here. So like this, we'll call it 18 pence because it's like 0.179, call it 18 pence. And I think that's a great buy right now, like a steal of a buy. It's entirely up to you what you want to do. But I would say grab the 1,000 now, secure that, make that done. Like 179 quid, boom, done. That's secure. You got your 1,000 tokens, and get over there and stake it as well so you can create some passive income. Because with your 1,000 tokens, you know, you'll be making 60% APY. We'll call it 59%. 59% APY because you're now making passive income. 500, really? Oh, you get £590 over the year. Divide that by 360, because I don't know what you're making each day. Making about £1.61 a day doesn't sound great right now, but you're talking £170 investment. You're talking £170 investment that's going to generate you some passive income. Times that by 30 days in a month, you're talking £48, almost £50 a month, about $60 a month. About $60 a month you're getting for free, chilling, doing nothing, because you made a smart investment. And that's based on it being 17 pence. Because if it goes back to bloody all-time highs, the £4 a piece, you're laughing. Because what does it mean? If you've got, how did I do this before? Hold on. Let me just make sure I did this right. Because I was basing it on hold on. This is the coins that you're making. These are the coins that you're making, not the actual money that you're making. As I said, you had 1,000 tokens. You had 1,000 tokens. We timed that by, it's 590 tokens. Okay, let me just make this correct. You had 590 tokens, and then we worked out what it was over a day, how many tokens you're making a day, and then we times the tokens by a month, you're getting 48 tokens a day. So over a month, I don't know what that is over a month. Let's just see right now. It's going to be crap money now, but I'm looking for the long term. I'm looking to buy this now. You stake it. How much is 48 tokens a month? It's going to be crap money, I know this, but long term, you're making about £8 a month. So that's more realistic. But when this goes back to £4 a piece, you can take your 48 tokens times and buy the £4.30 that it was at each month. You'd be then making £200 a month for free, chilling, doing nothing. And that's how I look at this. Stake it like a boss, generate passive income, you know, hold it to the all-time highs, and then we take it from there. Now, what would be and that's just something now, because, you know, we've got our accumulation goal. How much should you grab? Well, let's just have a look. What would let me see how much £1,000 would give you in investment. £1,000 is about 5,569 looks. You know, £1,000 is doable over a long period of time. And this is where this blue line comes into place. Let's just call it 5,000. 5,000 is about £897. I would do that. I would grab my accumulation goal, right? So I've just bagged some now, boom, because I've got the money. My long-term, my accumulation goal, I want to have a standard of 5,000 of these tokens in total. So I've grabbed my 1,000, I've got 4 more 1,000 to go, bang, I've reached that target there. Then what would my excess goal be? Because it'd be good, because, you know, the 5,000 tokens, we're going to sell off. You can stake them. I'm assuming if you reach this now, I mean, should we do the math real quick? And you're staking, if you've got 5,000 tokens and then you're staking them for 59% APY, you're earning 2,950 over the year, divided by 365 days, you're getting 8 coins a day, times that by 30 days in a month, because there's roughly 30 days, you're making 242 coins a month. I would expect it to go back to these all-time highs before you sell it. So there would be no point selling the tokens that you're earning right now every single month for free. You're earning 200. If it takes 12 months, fine. You got 12 months of 242 coins that are stacking up. Just stack them up every month. Don't sell them. Just stack it up. Because then when it finally gets to that £4 a piece, you know, now you're making crazy good money each month. That's £969. Just there alone. So if it took 10 months from now to 10 months time for LooksRare to go back to £4 a piece, you would have £960 worth every single month. So over 10 months, you would have made a passive income of £9,698. Not to mention your 5,000 tokens are now worth X amount as well. And this is what it's about. So I see this as a great investment. I'm not going to dive too deep into, excess goal, another 5,000. I'll just make it 10,000 as total. So you'll have a total of 10,000 of these tokens. I think that's a good amount to hold long term. Can you do it? Time will tell. This excess goal and this accumulation goal is not something that you rush. And I said it before, I want to say it again. Take your time with it. You know, don't invest your rent. Don't invest your bills. If you've got a bit of money on the side, because, you know, times are tough right now, then pull it in. You know, invest it and, you know, slowly accumulate, build your bags. I think having 10,000 of these would be great. What's 10,000 in total right now? Let's just have a quick look. How much would that set you up? 10,000 right now is going to cost you £1,795 in total. Now, there may be big money watching me. You may have that. You could probably just got it right now. Big up to you if you did, because now you secured yourself a good investment, which, by the way, you should stake your 10,000, and that could set you up great passive income for the future. So that would be my my goal for this right now to add in. And what we've done now is we've now got a broad portfolio. We're not just sticking to one thing. We've now got Quant, which is our ISO 2022 compliant token, because you need some ISO 22 compliant. I don't think we had one since then. We've got, you know, Cardano's rumored to be one. Sandbox, which is a play to earn. You got Zilliqa, which focuses on sharding. Gala, which is gaming. Looks, which is now focusing on the NFT space. Looks now opens your whole portfolio to NFTs, the marketplace, all of that. You need to have something in that ratio, in that area. You've got VRA that's focusing on ad fraud. You've got AGIX, which is Singularity, focusing on artificial intelligence. This is a good broad portfolio. You've got GQ, Outer Ring, another gaming ecosystem, Metaverse. You know, XCAD for YouTubers, people to invest in their YouTubers, tokenizing YouTubers. You can tokenize yourself. It's a great portfolio. And then obviously you've got VXV here, which is looking at artificial intelligence, AI data sets, which is powerful. You know, recognizing hidden relationships between certain things to try and get on these things. Trust me, it's a good portfolio. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you liked this. If you did, drop that like, give me a subscribe. If you're new watching, thank you for watching. Before I go, sell price. I didn't put this here. Sell price, £4, right? I said about £4 would be the first time we sell. £4.30. Let's call it £4.30. But ideally, you'd be looking for that 100x. This portfolio is straight up 100x. Like, when you sell, you want to sell at 100x. This £4 price isn't 100x. Before I go, I was too quick to go. What would 100x do? 97. I'm just too quick to go. I just want to do this. I would sell some of my tokens back at where it went before. I think it would make sense to. times it by 100. Just real quick, I want to see what the 100x is. 9 billion market cap. So when LooksRare goes to a 9 billion, the price will be times 10, £1.79, about £17, almost £18. Is it worth holding that long? Because, you know, if I saw LooksRare go to £5, I'd want to take some of my profits off of these tokens. But you can do what you want, whatever's best for you. I put £4. I'll change it. I do want to. I mean, I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I'll put the price of what 100x is, and then, you know, you guys can decide if you want to sell it at that price. So we're talking 18 quid as 100x. If you want to sell it at that price, go for it. I would definitely consider taking some profits, maybe 1,000 off of, you know, sell 1,000 at like £4 to get 4 grand back, and then let the rest ride, kind of thing. So I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.